Hello guys, so today I am Tetro. I'm presenting to you a new build for the 3.9 Metamorph League. So the previous build I made was a new skill in the Metamorph League, basically Explosive Arrow Did Eye Ranger. Very expensive to start out. I kinda regret playing it as a league starter. So I wanted to try out skills that people were so excited for as a league starter. So this is probably one of the better league starter build in the current game, even in previous league as well. Just because of how well this skill scales without good equipment. You just basically, by itself, you just deal a lot of damage. So you just get some equipments like daggers where you damage over time multiplier. They are pretty cheap as well. A few chaos here and there. You can basically map up to yellow tier or even red tier easily. So I'm presenting to you guys the Bane Occulist. A lot of people are playing it, but I decided to make my own version. You might see it as similar to some other build of Bane because it's kind of similar. There's not much difference. You can run the Bane Occulist. So I'm running hybrid for league starter. As you guys know that hybrid for life and energy shield is super good for league starter builds because when for example you get a energy shield based item, right, like a helmet. The helmet can also have life mods, so you're getting both at the same time. That's why hybrid you can build it very easily. You can get both energy shield and life on one item. That instead, when you want to build towards, for example, HP, there's no items with base HP, so you're only getting just HP from the item. But if you're building hybrid, you're getting both, because if the base is energy shield, the mods from the item is life. You can even get more energy shield mods from the item as well. So a lot of things you can get. That's why hybrid is super good for league starter, because it's just so good to skill, and like it's a temporarily HP, you know. Although it's not the best. The best is you go for full energy shield. That's the best. But it also requires a lot of investment. So hybrid is just overall very good. In my previous few leagues, I also run hybrid build. If you watch my older guides, I also run Icicle Mines with hybrid. Easily reach up to 7k effective HP. Basically about 4k normal HP and 3k from energy shield. But from Occulist, I think we can get more, right? Occulist, the Ascendancy also give energy shield. But before we go into the Ascendancy, I want to talk about the different type of skills you can run with this build. You don't have to just run Bane. You can run even like Essence Drain and like the other chaos skills. You can run it as well. It just depends on which one you like. I'm pretty sure the skill trees is around the same, because you're just getting chaos damage multiplier. You're not really getting different things, so you can just run around with different skills and try it out. Pretty much the skill tree will be the same. So you can just look at the skill tree, very normal, just getting the hybrid nodes in terms of energy shield and HP, getting some jewel sockets as well. Remember that jewel sockets, you only get it when you have enough jewels. If you don't have any good jewels, don't bother picking out these jewel sockets. You can just save the point, just put it inside like energy shield or just some HP for temporarily points usage, you know. Once you have an actual good jewel, you can refund them and get the jewel socket if you need to. So the reason why we are getting multiple curse like this one, look, additional curse and malediction, right, malediction, whatever, another curse. So the reason why we are running so much curse is that on our skill link itself for Bane, we are running despair curse. So when you use your Bane, you also curse the enemy. And when despair curse is basically reducing their chaos resistance, so they are taking more damage from your Bane. So it's just like chaos penetration basically. So that is already one curse. If you guys didn't know, in Path of Exile, you can only have one curse at a time on the monster. So Despair is already one curse, but we want more curse than that. Okay, we want like Temporal Chain, we want Enfeeble, basically defensive curse. So over here we actually got more curse. Where is it? Where's the curse? Oh, over here. Whisper of Doom. Additional curse. You can apply additional curse, right? So you can put one more Temporal Chain. So the item you want to go with your additional curse is Vision Entrapment Glove. So whenever you cast a curse spell, basically your Bane, you are going to cast the socketed gems. So basically if you socket like Enfeeble, Temporal Chain onto your glove, onto this glove, you are going to cast them. So it's a bit like your Poet Pen but curse. Okay, so that's two curse. What about your third curse? Third curse will come from here. Alright, you can apply additional curse, and the good thing about this node is just not, it also give extra things. It's just not only additional curse, it also give more effect of your curse. So more effect of your curse also means that Despair, you're gonna deal more damage, because it means that Despair is going to have more penetration effect. And also when you kill enemy, you gain more damage and whatever. Okay, so for Ascendancy, the first thing you wanna get is Profane Bloom. The reason why you want Profane Bloom is that your curse you can apply to hexproof enemies. Hexproof enemies means that they cannot be cursed. There are some rare monsters that cannot be cursed, so it's kind of troublesome to kill them because you just don't deal enough damage. So Profane Bloom allows you to curse monsters that are hexproof and more damage in general. Then you would just want to go down and get Withering Presence, and the last one is Malediction. So if you're going full energy shield, I think Val Bastion is quite good as well because of the energy shield. So it's a bit of a, I don't know which one to go for. You can either go for Val Bastions or not go for Malediction. But the thing is, Malediction is so good because you can go for an extra curse. That's why you have to think about it. At the end of the game, right, basically when you go to late game and you want to invest more into this build, you can go for full energy shield. You can refund some of the HP nodes. There's a lot of energy shield around the witch. And for jewel sockets, you just want jewels that are energy shield. You can go for life because of your hybrid, chaos damage. Also, I think Watcher Eye is very good because it also gives both. And you just what, and what else I want to say? For your aura, you want to run Malevolence. How do I pronounce it? Is this aura? Malevolence. Basically increase damage over time. So your Bane, basically your chaos damage, your damage over time is going to take more damage. It's gonna do more damage over time basically. There's no other aura that buff your chaos damage, so this is sort of like a buff to your chaos damage because it's an overtime thing. Or other aura, you can run with a defensive aura. You can run Clarity if you need the mana region. I was thinking about running Skitter bots maybe, I'm not sure, because it just chills and shock near. Basically the chill, it chills nearby enemy, right? Skitter bot. So I was thinking about running Skitter bots. I think that works well as well. But we already have Temporal Chain and Enfeeble as a defensive curse. So I'm not sure if Skitterbot is still that good, but probably just a defensive aura, because there's no other aura that buff chaos damage. So you just run a defensive aura, depends on what you want. And for cast on damage taken, I would think Steel Skin is quite good. Molten Shell is not bad as well, and Immortal Core, man, it's okay I guess, but usually I go for Steel Skin or Molten Shell for my cast when damage taken. They're just generally quite good at absorbing damage. So overall, this build is quite tanky. I don't think you need much investment for items. It's just very general in energy shield base, HP, just resistance to cover up. Bandit, you want to kill them all. The 2 points helps a lot. But the thing is, if you feel like you have trouble, if this build is like your first character, right, you might have trouble capping your resistance. So I think you can go and help Alira as well for the resistance. If you feel like you are going to have trouble capping your resistance, but if you think you should be fine, then you can go for killing all the bandits. Even if you go for Alira in the early game, you can refund the bandit points and go for all bandits killed in the later game. So you can go and search how to change your bandit choice. Pretty sure you give like 10 out of regrets with something I forgot. It's like an amulet with 10 out of regrets. You can change your bandit choice. So that's about it for my Bane Occulist in 3.9. I still leveling up this character. Just created it basically about 10 minutes ago. I think it should work fine because there's not much things you can change in this build. It's very simple. Just get the chaos damage, just get your life and your energy shield. Nothing too extraordinary here. If you guys want to try it out, I think it's pretty good. I will update you guys in a few days time, probably tomorrow. It depends on how fast I level up my character. I'll be leveling out my character on stream on Twitch. You can check me out leveling the character. Once I'm done leveling, I will update you guys on how the build feels and whether I recommend it or not.